Right. Hello. Welcome. I don't usually do much of this type of content. This is Admiral Gus. I'm here to talk about politics. Ooh. Getting into this type of stuff is dangerous. Ooh. But, you can't always be quiet. Can't always be quiet. But I'm gonna be covering content a VTuber I watch named Leaflit covers. Um Now obviously I'm not really disagreeing with Leaflit here. It's really about the video and explaining the situation. It just happens that the video she's watching and a lot of her commentary coincide with my commentary or thoughts about the case. Uh I've watched by the way, it's not a pre-watch. Actually, what happened is that when I recorded the first video, I had neglected to realize that my desktop audio wasn't getting picked up by the audio device on OBS, and so I was basically talking to myself and talking to you guys could see what's happening, but you couldn't hear like any sound. You couldn't hear any of Leaf's commentary. You couldn't hear any of the video's commentary that she was watching, and it was just kind of me commenting on certain things. Now I will release certain parts of the video of the other videos as probably standalone things, because I do talk about I got into a Warhammer tangent about how kind of the well, you know what? We'll get to that when we get to that. It's about the Crusade and how like most of the Primarchs are questioning after the Crusade ends, what is their place in the Empire, because they were created to be war machines, right? But we're gonna get into that a little later on, so that I can preface things in a sequence of events, right? So we probably won't get there until a little bit. Now I'm gonna try and keep these videos in parts, so I'm gonna have like part one, part two, part three, and part four, and spread a lot of this content into four videos or five or as much as needed, because I do tend to tangent a lot and go into different things. Though my tangents usually still have to do with the main topic and things like that. I only tangent in nature to better explain what I'm talking about and my thoughts. Let's start the video.
Affluent white female liberal. That's so stupid. Anyway, oh, I can't even look at it apparently.
I actually wanted to talk about that. It's getting like in the UK, it's getting ridiculous. I don't know what else they're gonna. Sooner or later they're gonna start taking like the pots and pans, and sooner or later no one's gonna be able to eat food. They're not gonna be able to eat human food, or if they do, they need to order. They need to order out. Like you can't have food in your home because you can't cook it, because you need a knife to do most of and all cooking. Actually, it's kind of ridiculous. They're gonna seize knives now from the kitchens at home. I wonder how people are gonna cook, or is now are they gonna now need to go into a separate industry, because now everything needs to be pre-cut. um and then sooner or later you're not going to even be able to season your food, because they might use seasonings as weapons. So they're going to have like these pre-seasoned packets that you can like buy. I know I'm like giving them ideas at this point, right? And it's become quite ridiculous. The UK is a total clown show right now, and it's it's almost like it's almost unbelievable Like it's almost like we're not even in the same reality. Uh, because how could this happen? How are you? First, it was I think the minute they started taking away ninja swords, everyone should have been like, okay, there's a big problem here. Because the thing is that, by the way, they're taking up everyone's knives. They're taking away everyone's swords because they took away all the guns, right? So they took away all the guns. No one has guns, and so everyone, all the criminals turn to knives, and then crime actually becomes more deadly as as you lessen the force output, you actually increase the lethal damage. Do you know why? It was because it's much more lethal to have a weapon that you have to get into combat with, right? So it's much more lethal for someone to have a knife than it is to have a gun. Now, I know you would say that's stupid, but the thing is that there's much more of a chance for people to die with physical weapons. Not only that, but they're going to die in a much more painful way, right? At least with a gun, if you shoot them in the right place, they're down and out. But if you stab someone, they're basically bleeding out to death. It's horrible. They're basically if you stab them in the right place, like the lungs, they're basically suffocating under their own blood. It's really excruciating and inhumane at this point. It's like they're barbarians. At least the leadership in UK are just bumbling idiots, or they're just doing it on purpose. It's either they're idiots or they're doing it on purpose. Uh, but let's continue and see what she has to say about it.
Oh well. Okay. Next video.
She has nothing to say about it. We'll continue.
Let's put another one up here. Ooh, how about this Christian Hines video? What is this one about, Julio? This is a disaster for the left. The age of the orc is over. Wait, what is this? Yeah.
I'll end this video here, so that I can get to speaking about the other video because we're already 7 minutes in. Might as well end this video here and get into the next video. This is not part one of anything because this is talking about a totally different topic. I was talking about the UK. Most likely the title for this video would be the UK is cooked or something. All right. Hope you liked the video. I'll try and release more videos like this in the future. There might be a lot more political coded. Just because I'm so tired of just sitting back and not talking about it. Though I might get a lot of pushback because I don't have a big channel. So, yeah. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.